Hello. Just dancing to the music, although I'm not sure if you can hear it. Look at the shadow. How are we all? Hello, David. Hello, Adam. I'm very well, thank you very much. Well, I think I'm very well. I feel a little bit like I've got the cold, but yeah. Thank you very much. Hello, Josh. Hello, Wendy. Hi. How are you? Just thought I would come on and go live. Not that I was pressured into it or anything, Adam. Anywho's, hello, Charlene. I just thought I would sit here and sip my tea. Hang on, hang on. Do you like my mug? It says, I am a hopeful. And if I turn it this way, without spilling it, it says I won't give up. It's a really nice mug. You should get it. Thank you very much, Adam. Thank you very much, Charlene. It's a Family of Hope mug. You can get yours too at Family of Hope Vlogs on YouTube. Just saying. It's a hopeful mug. I need a DREAMERZ mug. I do have a mug that says I am a dreamer. That's not mine. I didn't make it. Thank you very much. So what's everybody up to? What are you doing? Are you excited for Royal Rumble? Who are you calling to win? Any surprise prediction people that you have in mind? Tell me your thoughts, please. If you don't mind. Ooh, I'm excited. And also, you should be excited for the WWE event in 2 weeks. SmackDown. Is it SmackDown that's on? What's on the Friday? I forget. Raw? No, that's Monday. SmackDown. Whatever one's on the Friday, you should look forward to that because I hear that there may be surprise people going to that WWE event. Just saying. Yes, SmackDown. I hear that there's going to be some people turning up. You heard it here. I have music on, but I'm kind of hoping that you can't hear it, otherwise I'll get copyrighted. It's not a spoiler, Josh. It's an exclusive because nobody else knows this. This isn't information I got from Twitter. Oh no. This is straight from the horse's mouth. I have contacts. Good answer, David. David, I was watching Melody's stream from last night on Twitch, Melody Mainville on Twitch, if you don't know. And hi, Vanessa. And I was hearing you explain a little bit about the fires in Australia. And I just want to say that I hope you're safe and I hope that you're listening to all the advice that you're getting. I know you said you've got the app and things that tells you what's nearby, but it's very scary from the outsider's point of view. I can't imagine what that must feel like. So, yep, just sending you lots of love and prayers and hope that you stay safe and just, I'll send the Scottish rain. I mean, we have loads. If you want it, you're more than welcome. Just send the rain. I know I can imagine for health people as well, like for your health, for your lungs, and just the heat, and just in terms of like supply and stuff, like electricity and just all the things you take for granted, and water, and not to mention the animals. And oh, I've seen a lot about it, and it's just so sad. Like it's actually heartbreaking. So I just hope that you stay safe and your family stay safe and listen to the warnings if you're told to evacuate. I know you don't want to lose things and possessions, but your life is more important. So if you're told to move, you have to move. And then you have to tell me that you've done that so that I know that you're staying safe. Don't be a stranger. Don't just disappear because then it'll think something bad's happened. So you need to stay around. Yes, that's very good. Adam, didn't know you left. And hi, Vanessa. I think I said hi, but hi again if I didn't. Hi. Got a hole in my lip from drilling. You did forget to say be right back, but you were that quick that you didn't even need to say that you left and came back. You were just there anyway. Oh, good, David. Yes, pay attention to the warnings and stuff. I have family in Australia and I'm not very close with them. Like, I have them on Instagram and Facebook, but I don't really chat to them a whole lot. It's my dad's family, my dad's two sisters and their families. And I don't really talk to them a lot. I don't even know exactly where they live in Australia. But I might actually just send them a wee message because I hope they're all right. Don't forget, if you haven't gave this stream a thumbs up already, please do, because it lets me know that I'm doing a good job and I'm not just boring you to tears. And also, if you haven't already, you could also hit that subscribe button that's down there somewhere and a wee notification bell, because that'll tell you when I go live. And then you'll be able to be here and join in the fun chat. And also, I'm so close to 400 subscribers. I'm only six subs away from 400. Hi, Justin. How are you? I was saying the number 6, the one that comes after 5 and before 7. You went to the store today called the Container Store. What did it contain? I'm so funny. Follow your dreams, follow Deb's dreams and your own. Yes, I like that. Fire near your cousins. Right, good. Containers, it contains containers. Shut the front door. A store full of containers. I need them. You can never have too many containers. I'm a bit of a hoarder. I'm not a dirty hoarder, like I don't hoard crap, but I hoard stuff. I'm very cluttered. I need Mrs. Hinch or someone to come in and teach me how to. I need Martha Stewart. Is she the tidy up person? I need somebody to come in and do my chores for me. That's what I need, and organise everything. Hello. America has sent help putting out the fires. David, I heard that, and I also heard that sadly 2 American firefighters lost their life. I believe they were in it was either a small plane or a helicopter to deliver water, and they crashed. And that's sad. 3, oh, it's 2. Sad. It was a plane. I knew I heard something, and it's so sad. It's like you're going to help people and you end up losing your life helping others. I mean, I suppose as somebody that works in an emergency services, like a police, or I mean, if you die on the job, that's part of the risk, isn't it? 2 trucks as well. It's so sad. Do you know what is so sad? This is like depressing. I'm being very sad on this stream tonight, but it's important to think about things that are sad because that's how you think of ideas to make it better and be positive about it. But the animals, the poor wee animals, I've seen pictures and it's so horrible. So sad. But let's think about happy things because it's going to make me want to cry. Let's be hopeful because I am hopeful and I won't give up. Merchandise from Family of Hope Vlogs on YouTube. Oh, Adam, you're just a wee sweetie pie. Oh, you're sweet. So what are you doing tomorrow? I know, David. What are you doing tomorrow? I am hopefully going to be watching Melody if she's streaming church. If not, I'll probably just watch church by myself. And also, that's it. I'm literally being lazy tomorrow. It's Sunday, it's the day of rest. Adam. Going to church tomorrow. What's your church been up to, Charlene? You doing anything fun and exciting? Tell me. Tracy! Ooh, Adam, that's fun. That's fun. I have LA on today, but it also says California. Representing California and red for Drag Shadow. And I don't know if you can see this. Do you see my magic carpet? This is my magic carpet. Melody got me it for a gift. I wish it worked. I think we need to return it because it doesn't do as advertised. Because I'm sitting on it and I'm just waiting. Look, I'm even vibing on California. Like, let's go. I'm ready. A whole new world. I'm not going anywhere. It doesn't work. Faulty. Faulty, doesn't it? Ooh, Josh. Bracelet height. Ooh. Exciting, Charlene. Adam. Don't be gross. That's exciting. Yay for getting the hopeful merch. Send me pictures. I want to see. We're literally turning into a little cult of Drax shadow followers. It's black and red and Team Drax Shadow. Hey. Oh, did I tell you? So, it's a positive cult, yes. It doesn't encourage you to do bad things. Did I tell you that I am getting the PlayStation VR, just borrowing, just a loan of from my dad, because he got the PlayStation VR headset, and he's got the Resident Evil remake of the original Resident Evil, and I am going to borrow it, and I'm going to try and set up on Twitch, and if I can't do it on Twitch, I'll do it on YouTube, but I'm going to try and get it on Monday. If not Monday, it'll be Wednesday. And then if I can set up, I'm going to go live, playing the VR, and I'm kind of dying inside because I've already played VR before and I absolutely love it. I love it, and I really love the scary ones. Like, I'm a weirdo that way. I hate being scared, but my nightmares are scarier than any game I've ever played, so I'm used to it. So I don't mind. I'll play the really scary ones that Melody won't play. And I'm not going to lie, I might drop a couple of cuss bombs. I won't mean to, but when a big zombie dog comes flying in the window, when all is quiet and there's no suspense music, and then all of a sudden it's like, BAM! I might drop the F-bomb. Just saying. I mean, I tried not to. Hi, Christian! Ooh. David, I have played it before. The only ones I can't play is roller coaster ones because I get motion sickness from graphics. I also get travel sickness. It's because if my eyes see that I'm moving but my body isn't physically moving, it knocks me off balance in my brain. So it makes me feel really queasy and really dizzy. Roller coaster games, especially because you're doing that, ooh, like I get that feeling, that nauseous feeling that just goes, and I'm like, nope, Can't do it. But the scary ones where you just have to walk about, if I'm in control of what the character sees, then it works. I don't know if any of that made sense to anybody, but it does. Adam, True Blood. I played Sisters and The Asylum on VR and almost had a heart attack. But then I'm a weirdo that would love to play like Resident Evil, Outlast. I'm really annoyed that Dying Light 2 has been cancelled because Dying Light 1 was epic. Some people didn't like it, but I loved it. I'm well, thank you, Christian. I hope you're well too. Oh, Charlene, that is my biggest thing because it makes me it gives me the feeling just thinking about being on a roller coaster. I've been on roller coasters before. Some are actually fine, but others coming off it was like my whole world was still moving after I'd stopped moving. So it was like seasickness, but it wouldn't go away. It lingered. Mel is fishing today with Ronald and her mum and dad. Oh no, in fact, no, she already went fishing. They're having dinner now. She's having dinner with her mum and dad. Outlast 2, yes, I would want to. Assassin's Creed would be good on VR. Well, see, you can get gloves that have motion sensors on it. So, like, for example, if you're holding a sword, if you do that with your hand whilst holding a sword, because that's what I'm describing when I do that, you'll feel it. Like, you'll feel the pressure on your hand because it will detect, like, the motion thingies. So it's like you're more in that reality. Titanic game. See, I think that's what scares me. See, zombies and ghosts and ghouls and Hellblade and all that stuff doesn't scare me. Well, it does scare me, but I enjoy being scared that way. The ones where I hold my breath, or you know, if it's like you're going to drown, that would be scary to me because I would feel like I have to hold my breath and I'd be like, oh, and I would feel like I'm going to drown. I mean, there's only one way that Titanic ends, so it's not like you can save the boat. So it's pretty much just about surviving a sinking ship. And I bet they would make you start off like in the lower decks, and then you'd have to try and clamber up the stairs. And no. Oh, you're in a submarine. Oh. Charlene, no, because when you're on a plane, I don't know if you've been on an aeroplane before, I presume maybe you have. When you're on an aeroplane, you don't feel that you're moving. It's the sensation of feeling the movement when I'm stationary. It's actually based on Einstein's theory of relativity, but that's for another time. But if I see movement, but I'm not physically moving, or my mind is perceiving movement faster than my body's going, it's like an imbalance. Certain games like Minecraft and Borderlands, like see if when I'm looking at a game and I'm the character, so I see it from my character's viewpoint, I don't get sick. But see if it's where you see the character, so you're looking at them moving, that's what makes me sick. How weird is that? It's crazy, and it's all about the visuals. It's how your brain perceives the visual and the movement. Weird. Baby Shark, Tracy. Listen, we are going to get great VR footage of the shark, but not because it's on a VR, but because Ronnie is actually going to be face to face with a freaking shark. I'm so excited about this. Like, I cannot wait. And I hope it's a big giant shark that comes by. And do you know the people on the top deck, they get to throw like meat in and stuff to tempt the sharks? Melody's going to be throwing people overboard to tempt the shark so that Ronnie gets to see one, but... Oh, Charlene, that sucks. No, Adam. Ronnie, shark, That would be pretty cool, I think. Adam, no. Adam, no. Oh, Josh. Josh, what I want to pick with you. How very dare you encourage Melody to give spoilers for Jumanji 2 when I wasn't there, and you know I watched them back and I've not seen that and I wanted to see that, and you made me tell everybody. Rude. Don't think you'd like to swim with sharks. Maybe dolphins. You could swim with dolphins. If you go swimming with Mel and just get her to yawn, then, I mean, same thing. Dolphin pitches. It was Josh's fault. Hashtag Josh's fault. Wasn't the only one, thank you. Others said spoilers are okay with them too. Josh, you started it, and then Chi-Chi, and then the two of yous were just mean. There's my bone, and I'm picking you with it. Can you hear the music? No. Am I just dancing to nothing? You're just like, what is she doing? So it's not just your fault. Christian says it. It's truth. Tracy, you weren't there last night on Mel's Twitch stream when she was editing the vlog, and I don't believe the vlog has been up yet, but Ronnie made out with a shark and then dedicated it to you. True story. So you've got that to look forward to. No, Josh, it's Sweet Caroline that's playing. Sweet Caroline, do, do, do. Hi, Jill. Who wants to go to Honolulu in September? Charlene, I would love to. Let me just grab my passport and check my bank. Oh, no, wait, I can't do that because I have plans. I'm going to California. Rude, Tracy. Very rude. 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 But yes, Tracy, Ronnie said lots of bad things in the vlog. It was hilarious. So funny. You're going to the Super Bowl? Ooh. When's the Super Bowl? Is that not soon? Who's singing? Hi, Eric. Hi. Hiya. Hello, Mackenzie. Welcome to my stream. I know, I can't wait. I was sleeping last night and then I woke up today and I watched the vlog back and then I fell asleep again. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? That was funny. I wish they still had comments. It sucks so bad that I can't make comments on these things. Well, I can in the premiere, but yeah. Hang on. My eyeball is itchy and my skull. Ah. Very well. Very well, thank you. Do you know, guys? There's 13 days. 13 days until my surgery. E. And that's not an excited E, that's an anxious E. Next Sunday, Chiefs versus 49ers. Not sure who's singing at halftime. Ooh. I have the weirdest sleep pattern. Sometimes I'm asleep at 6 p.m. Other times I can't fall asleep till 6. Yeah, very good. Hang on now, that's eyeballs that shit. Oh, I'm sorry, Eric. Get comfortable. And hush, Josh. Making comments about Eric being late. And where are you? Where are you in Melody streams recently, Mr. Avoider? Thank you very much, Adam. Thank you, Josh. Hi, Mackenzie. Again. I can hear my cat meowing. Thank you very much. It's on the 7th of February, which kind of sucks. Because, yeah. You just realised that I have a tattoo on my hand. I've got 10 tattoos. I've got very many. I've got one there, one there, one there, one there, on my back, on my thighs. I'm sure I've done a vlog about it. Fingers, toes, eyes and arms crossed. Hang on. Fingers, toes. Chilling in bed, watching the live, hanging out with your YouTube fam. Yo, yo! Check it, check it, check it. Excuse the nails. I've not took my nail varnish off. That's horrendous. Going to come and visit in California? Yay! Screenshot, hang on. Thunder here. Oh, jeez. Possible surgery in March. Good stuff. College is hard. Can't watch Royal Rumble. Don't have a networks. Don't have a payment method. Ah, that sucks. If I remember, you got your first tattoo in November 2019. I vaguely remember. I don't. Did you tell me? I don't remember. Thank you. I'm sure it'll be fine, but you know, I feel so anxious recently over it. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I know it has to happen. I want it to happen. I've been waiting for it to happen. But now that it's actually going to happen, I'm like, wait, am I ready yet? I just can't. I can't wait for it to be over. I'm not looking forward to recovery. But it'll be fine. I'll be okay. And then I have exciting things to do afterwards, which I'm really excited to tell you about, but not right now. 'Tis not the time to tell you about my future endeavours. But yes, hopefully I'll be recovered by my birthday. My birthday is on 1st of April, April Fool's Day. So hopefully I'll be recovered by that because I want to do something fun for my birthday. Sorry. A tiger face. Roar. Thanks, Adam. Thanks, Mackenzie. Hashtag Dreamer. Thanks, Charlene. Josh, you can have all the snow you want, my darling. Do you know it's very, 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 very cold here in Scotland, and there is snow 100% forecast for this weekend. I'm literally just waiting for it. We've not had any snow. Any. It's been ridiculous. Scotland without snow, and yet California has snow. I mean, I would never have seen that happen. 2 hours, Christian. My longest tattoo, I believe, was the one on my spine, my dream catcher. That was 4.5 hours. My quote on my leg was 3 hours, and my Pokemon was 4 hours. All the rest were around like an hour or so. Tattoo on the back of your spine, just at the top of your neck hurts like a mofo. You feel that vibration in your brain. Like you feel your skull going zzz. Oh, Eric, yay. Yay, birthday hype. I want to do something, I'm not I'm not sure what yet, but I do want to do something. Yeah, come on over. Do you have dream catchers? I have dream catchers. I love me them dream catchers. I designed my own dream catcher tattoo on my back for specific reasons. And obviously I'm Debz dreams. I'm all about them dreams. Well, see, Jill, I don't like needles. I don't like getting my blood drawn. And in fact, I actually hate, I cringe getting my blood drawn. But the pain of a tattoo needle is completely different. It's a sensation, it's not pain. And it's kind of like a deep vein massage. To me, it's soothing. Charlene, you're invited to come over and visit anytime. Keep eggs in the cupboard instead of the fridge. Adam, it's a thing. Stop it. Yes, Mackenzie, encourage good dreams. I just like them because they're pretty. And actually, the dream catcher for me represents something a little bit more significant. For me, it represents going from nightmares to dreams, and in my life, in my situation, and the things that I've been through, and all that jazz, and coming out the other side and being more positive. Like that's like my life theme is turning nightmares into dreams. So yeah, Dreamcatcher totally represents everything that I like. Oh, Charlene, you would love it. You would love it. Honestly, the scenery here is gorgeous. I love my land. But see the California sunset. Oh my goodness. I can't even describe that moment of seeing that sky. It was so beautiful. But yeah, you would love Scotland. Come to Scotland. I'll trade. We'll do house swap. You come and live in Scotland and I'll come and live in Texas. Oh, Mackenzie, I don't like nightmares either. I have loads. I have loads and loads. And I have sleep paralysis and I have night blindness and I have nocturnal sweats and I grind my teeth and I fight with myself and I throw my jewellery and oh, yeah, I'm quite animated when I sleep. Ooh, David, do you know I have to put a vlog up soon? I caught a lightning strike on vlog. It was thunder lightning, and I thought I'll stand at my window and record it. And it took 0.3 seconds from a lightning strike from literally about a mile away to right beside my apartment, and I caught it on my camera. And I jumped out the way because I literally thought I was getting struck by lightning. It was so close. A lightning strike, yes. And I felt the static through my hand because I was holding my phone. It didn't hit me, but it was so close that I felt the static, the electricity through my hand, and my phone went really hot. I kid you not. I swear that is not a lie. I felt it in my hand, and the phone was freaking roasting. And I got the footage and I had to slow it right down, but you can see the first lightning strike hits in Calderglen Country Park, which is like just across the road, and it goes don't hits there, and then it literally hits the light post at the bottom of my flat, literally just to the left of my window, and I crapped myself. I immediately stopped the video there because I thought if that gets any closer, I'm getting hit. But I did catch. You can see as best as I could. You can see it on camera in the next vlog. Christian, I don't sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning in the UK. Are you crazy? No, I already slept. I woke up this morning at, right, I fell asleep last night about 9:30, 10 p.m. Then I woke up this morning at 8:30. no, 7:30 or 8:30. And then I fell asleep again maybe about 4 o'clock this afternoon and woke up at 11 p.m. So I've been awake for 4 hours. I am getting my butt kicked with my immune system right now. I have bruises all up and down my legs. I look like I've been in a war. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my eyes look really sunken and black and heavy, and I just look ill. I feel that I look ill. But it's because my iron's really low, so I'm having a bit of an anemic episode. But I've been taking my vitamins and stuff. I've been taking my iron, and I swear I can taste it in my mouth. And do you know what really sucks about it? Do you want to know the biggest sucky thing about my anemia? And the reason I know it's low? I'm grinding my teeth in my sleep. I do that anyway. That's nothing to do with that. But my teeth must be feeling weak, or my gums are weak, because I broke my back tooth last night. I woke up and straight away I could feel the crumbs of my tooth in my mouth, and I went like that, and I could feel the crunch, and I had broke the back of my tooth. Like, I've literally ground my mouth so hard in my sleep that I've broke my tooth doing it, and the breaking the teeth didn't wake me up. That's what's weird about it. I was so sleepy and fatigued that I broke my own tooth in my sleep and didn't know. So that's what I'm dealing with right now, but I just need to get better. I really need to be better in the next 13 days, otherwise I'm screwed for my surgery. Can you tell, Christian? I feel it and I know it myself. I can see my own reflection and I can see that I don't look well. So I just thought I would explain in case anybody's watching, like, why does she look like crap? That's why I look like crap. I didn't see that, no. I know, Adam. It's just like, oh my gosh, can't believe I've done that. Oh, for goodness sake, David, get yourself checked out. Yeah, it kind of sucks. But I just need to be well before, like, a week on Friday. I need them because I go in on Monday the 3rd. The 3rd of February, I go in for my pre-op. And then it's on the Friday the 7th is when I have my surgery. So really it's by the Monday. So like a week on Monday, I need to be well when they check my blood and stuff. I don't want it to be delayed. Trapped nerve. Oh, I had a trapped nerve last week, or a pinched nerve last week. That sucked right in the middle of my spine. And it was giving me like restless leg syndrome in my spine though. So I was sitting and I'd be like, oh, and jerking about the place. It was ridiculous. Deteriorating cartilage in your right knee. Owie. Weird. Oh, excuse me. Lots of rest and lots of tea. Oh yes, I am taking tea bags in to the hospital, and oh my god, I just had a flashback to Melody's stream today. Oh, thank you very much, Adam. A pizza box being hit by a sledgehammer. Well, yes, that's exactly how I feel. But it's an empty pizza box because I ate the pizza first. Can eat or drink. I'm not yawning, you're yawning. Dang it. You okay there, Tracy? You seem to have a bit of an issue with the number 9. 9. Oh, sounded a little bit of Australian there. 9. I'm not yawning, I'm just inhaling air loudly. At least it's silent. I don't go into operatic modes when I yawn. Sorry, guys. Do you know when you yawn and it makes somebody else yawn? That's actually a sign that their instincts are empathetic and sympathetic. So if you make somebody yawns, that means they genuinely care about you. So thanks. I don't know if that's true. I heard that. It might not be true, but just saying. I don't know. Might be true. Sounds true. Could be true. German, 9. Could be true. Apparently, it's a sign of sympathy and empathy. If you make somebody yawns, it means psychologically, body language, subconsciously, they care about you. So if somebody is invested in you, they are more likely to yawn after you do. Oh, Adam, that's just because you're awesome. Yeah, everyone. Be nice to Debz. Debz is always nice to you. That's my Scottish girl ballet impression. I don't think you get Scottish ballet girls. Can somebody please remove the very rude, disgusting, horrible person that just decided to interrupt my stream by being extremely rude? Please. It's funny because I can still see their comment. Does nobody see this? I'll wait. Thank you. Just anytime you like, mods. Josh, that is incorrect, and I have a story time, and I'll tell you why. Because daddy longlegs, I don't know what you guys call them, daddy longlegs, fake mosquitoes, Jenny longlegs, spiders with wings, those kind of creatures. We get them a lot in Scotland because of lots of woodland, and at night you would hear them, they would fly in the window, and you would hear on the ceiling, and it would drive me up the wall. And even though they don't bite because they've not got teeth, if they did have teeth and they bit you, they would actually be more poisonous than a mosquito. They're from the mosquito family, but they don't have teeth. Anyways, I went to sleep one night and I woke up, and I need to be animated for this part of the story. So I'm lying there, this is my bed, right? So I'm lying there sleeping, and I wake up, and I thought, I've got a hair. I could feel a hair like this. So like that on my mouth. So I went like that to stroke away my hair, and the hair, which wasn't a hair, crawled up my face and flew away because it was a daddy long leg with its frickin' hairy leg in my mouth. So 100% factual, true information. That's not a lie. They don't care about breathing and vibrations because that one wanted to take a bath inside my mouth. So there. Irrational. I did freak out. And then I screamed at my dad. I was about 14 years old, and I screamed at my dad to come in and kill it because I didn't know where it went, if it was on my bed or whatever. So my dad came in and turned on the light, and do you know how many he caught in my bedroom that night? 8. 8 daddy long legs. Now, I'm sorry, Adam, if you thought I was going to say 6. I didn't. It was 8. 8 daddy long legs in my bedroom waiting to invade my mouth. Just get goosebumps. Literally get chills in my bones. 8 daddy long legs. They were hiding in my curtains. There was one under my bed. There was like 3 on the lamp. Because the minute my dad put the lamp on, they were like, oh, shiny, shiny. And went straight for the, oh, it's disgusting. I feel like they're crawling on me. But do you know what's weird? I don't mind spiders. Well, I mean, I kind of do. But tarantulas are cool. I'll hold a tarantula. A tarantula's just really funny. A tarantula is like a bunny with 8 legs. But crawly, creepy, crawly insects, no. No, no. No, no. 12 moths. Eh! Oh, stop. My hair is making me itchy because my hair is daddy long legs. I'm like Medusa. Oh, that's nice. Yes, that's what I said, Josh. They don't have teeth to bite. If they had teeth, they would actually be more deadly than a mosquito. But they don't. I love snakes, Jill. I had a pet snake. I had a pet snake called Moira. And I've had 2 rats called Kim and Sam. And we've had piranha fish called Oscar. And an iguana called George. And a bat called Robin. And a hedgehog called Spike. And a pigeon called Stumpy. Yeah. My dad was kind of like Dr. Dolittle growing up. Like, he had this thing about finding injured animals and saving them. So, like, we were fully expecting to walk in the door and see, like, a turtle or a badger or some sort of weird creature because it was just like that in our house. Oscar the fish, yeah. And that fish actually helped save the bat called Robin, the bat. Because, right, so Oscar the piranha fish ate bloodworm. So my dad would buy bloodworm and freeze it and then microwave little cubes of the bloodworm onto a little plate and then feed the piranha fish with it. So one day I was in the back garden and I think I was just standing drinking a cup of tea. And I see this black thing in the middle of the path that was kind of like rustling. And at first I thought it was a little black bag. And I'm like, what is that? And I walked over and it was a little baby bat. And it was trying to fly, but it had a big hole in its wing. And I was just like, oh my God. And if you've never seen a bat up close, they're like little baby mice. It's like a little mouse with wings. Anyways, I got a towel and I collected the bat and I took it into my dad and I'm like to my dad, look, I've got a friend, let's call it Robin, because you've got Batman and Robin. I'm so funny. And we've got this rule in our house that if you find an injured animal and help it, you have to give it a name because the name blesses it and gives it, let it know somebody's looking after it. Just don't judge, okay? So I took the bat into my dad and we're like, we phoned the RSPCA, who is like the National Animal Protection people, and they have a sanctuary. You're not allowed to kill bats in our country. You're not allowed to kill them. You're not allowed to disrupt their natural habitat. If they make home in your like attic or loft or basement, you're not allowed to disturb them. So I called these people and they came to collect it to take it away to a bat sanctuary. It's like a big long tunnel where all the injured bats live happily ever after. But whilst we were waiting for them to come and get it, my dad had this bright idea of feeding it with the bloodworm that we used for Oscar the piranha fish. So I defrosted some of the bloodworm and I see the straws that you get with like a slush puppy or an icy, the straw, it's got like a little spoon on the end. And I used that and I fed this little baby bat with the bloodworm to give it some protein and help it heal. And yeah, that's my story. Oh, a brown recluse spider. Ouch. Yes, you can eat spiders that you can buy online. A zebra tarantula in a bag. Ew, I wouldn't eat a tarantula. Yes, I know, Adam. Listen, if you want me to eat a spider, you're going to need to donate a crap ton of money or provide at least 2 million subs. Yeah, they can, Tracy. It's sad, but this one was just a wee tiny baby, and I couldn't leave it there because it was injured and it couldn't fly. So the foxes and the cats would have just. I'm assuming that's what happened. That it's been injured by an attack by an animal, and I couldn't just leave it there because it would die, and I don't want that to die. Mackenzie, the Blue Wrench moderators are people that I've known on this channel for over 2 years almost. So, I mean, I have enough now. I don't need any more mods. I've got enough, even though they need to pay attention. I'm kidding, that was really rude. I don't want that many subs. I don't want to be famous. If I'm going to be famous, let me be famous for being good in the world. That's all I want to be famous for. Let me be known for being a good person. If I can reach my deathbed and people go, do you know what, she was a good person, that's it, I'm happy. I don't need to be on a magazine, on TV, reality TV shows. I don't need thousands of pounds. I mean, it would be nice. Couple of thousand would be okay. Do you remember Ace Ventura scene when he was in the bat cave? Something like that. Be gone, you evil spawns of Satan! And then he throws the torch, and then he's like, crap. Yep, I remember that scene. I could probably play a part in that movie. It's like one of my favourite movies. A Bumblebee tuna. Oh, that's alright, Eric. I know I need to change that. There's something on the wing. Something. I know all that movie. Who is she? Who is she? It's just me. I don't want to be famous. I just want to be your friend. The hour of redemption is at hand. Repent and thou shalt be saved. That was also a Twilight Zone reference. Yes, very true. The thing on the wing. I love that movie. Hi ho, Silver! Away! Wee! Wee! Could I do it? Hang on. Hang on. Hi ho, Silver! Away! I was just referencing. I was just referencing a movie, John. Referencing. That's a word. Oh, Christian, I watch that all the time. That was the funniest thing. Eric, I refute the suggestion that my mood is purely based on the sugar in my tea. It is not based on the sugar in my tea. Thank you very much. So rude to assume that I'm only hyper because of sugar in my tea. Let me tell you something, Eric. My mood is nothing to do with drinking tea. Okay. Can't talk, still got rock star in my mouth. I am a rock star. I am. Hang on. Yes, I am a hopeful rock star. Also, life. Someone screenshot that and send it so I can use it for my thumbnail. I've got rockstar auntie. But listen, I'm not trying to hide it. I have one a day, and I actually bought this earlier today, and then I fell asleep, so it didn't work clearly, and I'm still drinking it like 4 hours later. So, I mean, it's not like I drink 5 of them one after the other. Let's not be a stereotypical judgmental person now. Let's not. I'm so sassy sometimes. Is that a bad thing? Is being sassy and too goofy a bad thing? Because 13 people right now are watching. I mean, maybe that's why it's only 13 people watching. I'm not here to be liked. Just here to chat. Be friends with my friends on YouTube. Cut down to 1 can of Coca-Cola a day. Well, do you know that your 1 can of Coca-Cola is actually more dangerous to your health than 1 can of Rockstar? And that's true because Coca-Cola can cause lupus of the liver. I love you guys. Even the weirdos. Thank you. Yes, Adam. True story, go and look it up. It's actually really bad for you. 1 litre of Sprite a day and water. Dude, I'm so bad with soda. I drink so much soda. But then I do drink so much water as well because I love water. So I mix it up. Sometimes I drink fruit juice. Sometimes I drink soda. Sometimes I drink tea and hot chocolate and water. Sometimes I drink milkshake. I pretty much just listen to my body because sometimes I really crave like milk, like calcium and stuff. And then other times it's like I know that I'm dehydrated and I really need to drink a lot of water. And then other times I feel that I need a sugar boost. So I'll drink like sugary soda, which is really bad for you. And I can literally hear Melody screaming in my head. Mackenzie, do you vlog? Do you vlog? Do you post videos? You should advertise on other social media platforms like Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. Adam, no, bad. Bad, Adam, go in the naughty corner. Why? Why would you remind me of that? You're so mean. Corner, wheel yourself over there. Don't come back until I tell you. Ooh, Mackenzie, that's nice. You learned your lesson yet, Adam? I'll let you come back. Come on back. Come on. Get your wheels over here. Okay then, you can stay. Don't be bringing up things like that ever again. I literally feel I'm going to be sick. My mouth is like filling up with saliva. You be good. Oh, someone's messaging me. Hang on. Let there be light. You're under the spotlight. I see you. I see you. Hang on. I got a message. Mel is. Oh, thanks, Eric. Mel is playing games with her parents. That's fun. Who's talking about cat butt cookies? Where is she? Don't know where the cat is. Holy brightness. Yeah, Sprite's okay. It's a clear carbonated water with syrup. Adam will definitely remember that, Josh. Remember. New bird. Oh, Christian, I'm sure there's loads. Cats don't share gifts. No. My cat tries to steal everything from me. It's just so mean. That's my frown. Anywho's. Been live for an hour already. That was your bad Scottish impression. I mean, try harder. Oh, Josh. Everybody does things they're not supposed to do. I mean, not me. You won't catch me drinking things I'm not supposed to be drinking. I mean, I wouldn't be that silly. Huh? No, Adam, don't be silly. That would be very silly. I don't know what my hair's doing. Let's just ignore it. Winnie the Pooh says move away from the rock star. There's really water in that can of Rockstar. Exactly, Adam. Say no to Rockstar. No. Doesn't understand English because it's a can. Maybe it speaks Cantonese. Maybe it's from Cancun. No. Maybe it reads Canterbury Tales. No. I'm out. I'm done. It does the can. Who can? It can. I'll stop. I'll stop. Tea. My tea's cold now. I left it too long. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. I do try. I fail a lot, but I do try. Can you? Can you? Can you West? Don't even get me started. You're so silly. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go. Don't really have anything else to talk about. But I will be back. I'll be trying to set up Twitch at some point this week. And I'll have VR headset on. Hang on. VR headset on. Ha 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 ha. And it would be cool if I could see you there. That would be awesome. Thanks, guys. You're so awesome. And what was it was a bit of a messed up stream because I didn't really have anything to talk about. But I just thought I would come and hang out with you for a little bit and enjoy a little cup of tea with ye. Thanks very much for joining. Thanks very much for chatting. I appreciate the ones that do chat and give me a little bit of conversation and things to talk about. It's always appreciated. Otherwise, I'm just sitting here looking at myself, and I can do that without you guys. So thanks for being here. And I'll see you all again soon. Yes, yes, real good. See you in a bit. Love ya.